So this probably wasn't the best place to stop at, I guess, because, you know, highway, coming down a mountain. I was gonna show you guys this awesome view we have. It's what it's like living on a mountain, you know? Now, photo shoot for you now. What does this car already have done to it? And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the answer for that. This should have probably have been on yesterday's video, but I didn't put it on yesterday's video. Actually should have probably been the first video to go up on this channel, introducing the car itself. But anyways, this car is already stage 2, which I kind of wish I would have already have started and then filmed all the installs, all that kind of thing. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that, but you know, I can tell you exactly what is done to it, what the wheels are, all that kind of thing. So, first of all, when I bought the car, this car already had a, had an intake and rear motor mount, which would be stage 1, which it did not come with the access port. I had to buy that. I'm assuming the owner before had one, but he just like probably kept it and sold it or something along those lines. I'd be willing to say that's exactly what happened. But what I have personally done to it, and then just kind of rust it up, because like the metal wire, like stuff that goes on this, I'm guessing it just rust is built up on it. That's what I'm assuming too, which is pretty kind of sad, because this happened the second day that I had it. Next thing on the list are the mud flaps, red rally armor mud flaps. Good job at these being in order on how, like when I did them. I added these Mazda badge emblems, which you guys saw on yesterday's video, the rear, right here. So I do already have the access port, so, because I said something about that, I mentioned that. Smart bypass valve when I bought it also. It's a blow-off valve. It's actually a bypass valve. Those are two different things. One recirculates and one goes straight from vent to atmosphere. And this car's turbo setup has a bypass valve. So I did get the high pressure fuel pump internals. So there's that too. Those are highly recommended. Like I would not go without those. That would be my first buy. If I were to get this car again, I would probably buy that and the access port like instantly. Well, right there it is. I bought a ATP catless downpipe. I went with a Tuning Lab exhaust, and it's cheap, but sounds pretty good to me. It's not really done anything wrong or sounded bad, other than like when I first put it on, it did not fit the best in the world. I will say that, but I guess that's what you pay for when you pay for high dollar exhaust, which HKS does have an exhaust for this car, which I would have loved to have bought, but it doesn't go from the cat's back. It's like after the mid pop back. For the turbo inlet hose, which also connects to the intake, which is right there, and it goes on back down to the turbo back there, which you can't really see, but it goes back there. And I think that's for the most part all that is done to this car, besides, well, there's also the Corksport short shifter. I added that. And you can't really see that because, you know, that's under the like dash and all that stuff, or whatever you want to call it. Also added a Corksport shift knob, and that's mostly probably it. But that shift knob, it is kind of expensive, but I highly recommend it. Probably the best shift knob I've had in this car so far. I've had a Mishimoto one, the stock one, which that's only 2 different shift knobs. But also out of my brother's car, he has a WRX. And my stepdad has a fully stage 3 Focus ST freak tuned, and it shifts better than both of those almost, except for my brother's. My brother, he has a pair and shift knob, which was really expensive also, and it smooths. It's great too. This car is also just on a Cobb map, I would love to go to E-tune, but I just don't think my clutch is gonna hold up to that. So like, I will eventually go to an E-tune when I get a clutch, but like right now I don't feel like spending that much money on a clutch just for a tune when the car's pretty satisfying to me. Of course I want more. Who doesn't want more power? But for right now, it's gonna stay where it is for a little bit, because the next stage up for me is all expensive stuff, like really expensive stuff. Intercooler, that's $1,000, and then clutch is probably $1,000 installing and all. And then, because I don't really want to full install a clutch. And then yeah, R's, I'm not sure which XXRs they are. I would have to look it up, but I will put them in the description. Also this tow hook, which really doesn't matter because it's not important. Watching, if you enjoyed this video, please making sure to drop a like and subscribe, that way you don't miss out on any of my future videos on this car and other things that are here to come and other vlogs and all that stuff. But anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.